Good morning, everyone. Welcome to, I don't even know what day it is, day 3 of showing you guys some of our new spring products. So we're going to try, I've never done this, I have yet to use it. So we're going to try some sous vide egg bites. So if you are new to sous vide, comment new. If you're familiar with sous vide, comment familiar, because I am completely new to sous vide. Never used it, the only thing I've ever eaten that's sous vide is literally the sous vide egg bites from Starbucks, and I love them. Do you guys love them too? Like, they're so good. Like, every time I travel, that's like my go-to breakfast at the airport. So anyways, comment live if you're watching live, comment replay if you're watching replay. But we're going to play with the new deluxe multi-cooker that now also includes sous vide cooking. So just as new to me as maybe for some of you. So good morning, comment below. Let me know what you guys are up to today. So just so you know, actually I'll get this started and then I'll talk about it a little more. But I literally just I was like, how do you turn this on? Because all of our other power tools, you plug in and they turn on. But this one actually has a switch in the back. It's pretty fancy. I feel like it's really fancy. Because we complained that some of our other appliances, like the air fryer, the light stays on, so now this one has a switch. So, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this for sous vide. I'm not really sure, I don't really have a clue, so we're gonna read the instructions. So come along with me and let's make some sous vide egg bites, okay? So fill the inner pot of the deluxe multi-cooker with 7 cups of water. It makes like fun little noises. The lid is pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie here. All right, so 7 cups of water. So if you're new to sous vide, comment new, and if you're familiar, let me know what you love to cook sous vide style, because I'm gonna have to play with this, right? So 7 cups of water, and then what else? Lock the lid and select sous vide. So you could use this lid, or since you're doing sous vide, so this is more the pressure cooker lid, because this is an actual pressure cooker. If you're doing sous vide, you can actually also just use the glass lid as well. Since you're not cooking under pressure, you definitely don't want to use this when you're cooking under pressure. All right, so lock the lid and select sous vide. All right, so I guess we're gonna spin. All right. Oh, here we go. So it kind of lights up. So it's got sterilized. That's a new function too. So for those of you guys with baby bottles and stuff, you can sterilize. You can make your own yogurt. I've seen lots of people do that. So I can't wait to make my own Greek yogurt. Supposedly, it's, of course, like anything, a lot better than the one you buy. Sous vide, slow cook, steam. All right, so we're gonna click on sous vide. Set the temperature to 175. So then you hit OK, and then we're gonna up it to 175. Okay, this digital thing is, I feel pretty fancy right now. 172, and the timer to 90 minutes. So sous vide does take a long time. Is this an hour and 30 minutes? I hope so. All right. Have to do anything else? Press and hold the start button. Ah. Okay. it pays to read directions. So, okay, now it says run. It says preheat. Custom setting. Okay, I'm literally like already impressed because it's pretty fancy. Okay, so now we're gonna let this preheat, and in the meantime we're gonna make eggs. All right. So hello Sharetta, good morning. Hi, hello, Deutschland is in the house. So we're gonna play with that. I mean, it's pretty cool. So anyway, so while this heats up, we're gonna make our egg bites. And with the egg bites, or with, I think it comes together. I don't even know. You get these egg bite thingies right here. So we're gonna make them in this silicone mold, and then you basically submerge them. So sous vide cooking means it's vacuumed. It's under pressure, or it's like vacuum sealed. So typically, you use like specific bags, and we have some of those as well. I don't know what I did with them, but bags that you then submerge underwater. So it's submerged underwater, and it cooks to that perfect temperature. So supposedly steaks are really good sous vide. So we're gonna play with it and see what happens. But this is the new deluxe multi-cooker, so it got an upgrade. So this is the old one. I don't know if you can see it right here. This is the old quick cooker, the pressure cooker. So it's just like a car, right? Every couple of years it gets a little upgrade. So that's what happens. It got a little upgrade. So Okay, so here we go. For a second, I thought I saw smoke. I was like, is this smoking? No. Okay. Panic attack. All right, so here we go. So you need 6 eggs. So I already got my eggs in here. And you can fill them with anything you want. Now, this calls for 1/3 cup of cottage cheese. I think I've only, you want to know a fun fact? I've only bought cottage cheese, I think, once, and I thought it was disgusting. So I've never bought it again. I should probably try it again. So I just decided to use some cream cheese instead. So I put some cream cheese in here, some salt. But you could literally make these eggs however you want. I think the Starbucks ones are bacon and Gruyere cheese and like egg whites and spin. Oh, I gotta try egg whites with this. That would be good too. Okay, so sous vide is definitely not something you're like, I forgot to make dinner. It takes time. That's why I was like, let me do that this morning and then eat it in a couple hours. All right, and then we're just gonna add some salt and we're gonna whisk all this together, and then you can use any toppings you want. Always lots of salt and pepper in my house. All right, what's happening in your neck of the woods? Hi, April. Hey, thanks for popping in. All right, so mix all that up. So have you guys ever heard of sous vide? Are you completely new to it? Let's see. Hi, Melinda. Good morning. Let me know if you're new to sous vide. I know Paper Chef, honestly, we've talked about sous vide at Paper Chef for a long time. I think it was a couple years ago somebody started talking about it. So we finally came up with it. So let's talk about some of these functions. So you can sear in here. So that's the cool thing. If you're doing, it's a slow cooker, it's a pressure cooker, it's a sous vide, it's a sterilizer, it has a lot of things, okay? But what's cool about, like, if you do slow cooking, right, or pressure cooking, you can sear your meat right in here and then finish it off. So you don't have to like change any pans. You got poultry, you got beef, you got seafood, you got white rice. So you can make rice in this. You can make grains, any type of grains. Like you can do lentils, beans, like hard beans right in here, no, without pre-soaking them. Soup, steam, slow cook, sous vide, and yogurt and sterilize. I'm gonna try the yogurt next because we actually go through a lot of Greek yogurt. Okay, so that's it for that, I think. And then we are going to brush this little thing here. That's kind of cute. It's a little cutie thing. Isn't it cute? So, good morning. Never heard of this until Pampered Chef brought it out. I know, right? The things we try for Pampered Chef keeps us always going. So we're going to use our oil spritzer, kitchen spritzer. If you're new to this, you just fill it with whatever oil you want, and then you pump it, so you don't have to buy PAM, because PAM has all kinds of weird chemicals. So then you kind of pump it, so it creates that pressure that you want, and then we're going to spray it. You want to spray it so everything comes out, right? I'd rather go a little extra here. And then here's the key, which a lot of people don't know, is you have to burp it. You have to burp it when you're done, otherwise it's gonna like clog up and stick. So, so here we go. Put this right here for now. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, what was that? I don't know. It went click and then, but it still says running. Oh, maybe it's like it's almost done. I don't know. I don't know. I literally have not read any instructions or any video. This is how I roll. I just play with it. The only instructions I ever read was actual pressure cooking because it freaked me out. It freaked me the hell out. When that first came out, I set up the pressure cooker and I read all the instructions like 100 times because all I heard was these things blowing up in people's houses. So I honestly I don't read instructions, so we're going to play with it. It's kind of like trial and error. So here we go. We're going to fill these up. Whee! Oh, these are so cute. These are actually pretty deep. I think they look smaller than they're going to be. I think the cream cheese or cottage cheese is going to make them nice and creamy too. So 6 eggs, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So almost 1 egg per thing. I don't know how much I'm supposed to fill these, but we're just gonna... Anybody else just learn by trial and error? I mean, it's kind of life, right? Life is trial and error. Don't you guys agree? So hi Lori, thanks for popping in. Hi Patricia. Okay, and then you can top this with anything you want or just plain, okay? So you could do sausage. I'm trying to do this a little healthier today. So I'm gonna use some turkey. Actually, no, this is chicken, like sliced chicken. Put that in there. So let me know, what would you put in here? What kind of toppings would you put in here? The preheat takes 35 minutes to warm the water. Okay, thanks, Andrea. Good to know. Might not get this in during this video, but I'll just record little things and put them in my stories. Oh, maybe that just means it started to preheat. I don't know. I don't know what it means. It's got a little spinny thing. All right, so put that in here. And then I decided to go with a little bit of broccoli. So of course, we're gonna use our handy dandy chopper, right? We just used that yesterday. Chop, chop. Rough little chops, big chops, whatever you want. Put that in there. Ooh. It did say to squish them down to make sure it's submerged. So I guess we're gonna do that. All right, and then we're just gonna top it, of course, with some cheese. Definitely need some cheese. I feel like maybe I wasn't supposed to fill these that much, but that's okay. We're just gonna figure it out. I'm just gonna play with it. But all right, so we're gonna squish this down a little. It said to make sure everything is submerged. So if you're just tuning in, comment live. We're making sous vide egg bites, trying the deluxe multi-cooker, another new spring product. Which, guys, if you ever want anything big like this, definitely just get together virtually with me and your friends on our we have a new party platform. It's called Table. It's got a virtual kitchen. It's really, really swanky. Totally away from any social media. You and your guests get this like virtual space, and you can get this for 60% off. It's pretty good. Okay, so then we put the lid on, and I guess we have to wait until this preheats. So you get this little thingy-majiggy, whatever, tray, holder thing. And then we are going to wait till this is done, and then we're going to submerge this in the water, but I don't think it goes all the way, like, I don't think it's gonna like be submerged like the other sous vide cooking. I think it's just gonna, like, I don't think water is gonna get in. I hope, I don't know. And then it takes 90 minutes, and then we're gonna take it out. So comment below if you're watching live. I'm gonna keep sharing. I'm gonna wait for this to all happen and see how long it takes. And then I'm going to post the rest in my stories or in the comments below. All right, sound good? And if you ever see anything you want, just comment link and I'll send you a special link. All right, guys? And if you like what I do, just hit share. All right, have a great day. I'll chat with you guys later. Ciao, ciao.